Have you ever wondered what the best Shopify themes are? My name's Clayton Bates, and in today's video, I'm actually going to share with you the best themes I've actually used in my agency. So, I'm actually a registered Shopify expert, and I've built hundreds and hundreds of sites. And in my personal opinion, these are the best themes that you can actually use on Shopify. Now, all these themes are paid themes through the Shopify theme store. I personally don't really use third-party theme templates, mostly because Shopify theme store, all the themes are vetted by Shopify. They have strict guidelines that they actually have to use, and that's why I actually think they're better. Sometimes third-party theme templates, it's a bit like the Wild Wild West. The only one I really ever use is Debutify. I don't use that as much anymore because I focus more on branded websites. Now, with that being said, I really value your time, so let's get into it. I'll leave some timestamps so you can jump straight to whatever part you want to look at or interested in. So basically, if you actually come to the theme store here, you can like select what sort of industry you're in to see the best templates and stuff like that. You can like click all themes, and then you can actually go through this side menu here and actually select a couple of features that you like, and it will actually give you the best suited theme templates that might work for you. Now, basically, the first one on my list actually, you know what? I should probably say this one quick thing before I get into the list. But basically, if you click on any of the themes here, most of them have multiple demo stores that you can actually look at. So basically down here, it says how many styles and you can click view demo. You can actually also try them on your store. So if you press try, it'll be like a free trial where you can like have a look, play around with, see if it works for you, sort of thing. You can't do any coding on a theme trial, but it'll give you a pretty good idea if it's going to work. And then it'll tell you some of the features. And if you go down here, it normally has reviews, but this one doesn't have reviews yet. And sometimes it'll actually display other sites that are actually using that template, so you can actually check that out as well. So the first one on my list is Prestige. So let's have a look at Prestige here. I actually wrote some notes here so I don't forget anything. But basically, Prestige, if you have really, really nice images, mostly fashion niches work really well with Prestige. But if you have really, really nice images, you can build out a really beautiful website with Prestige. I've built out a few websites with Prestige, probably 30 to 50, and seen some really good results, especially when some people have like really, really nice images. Now, it's not the best theme if you have lots of text and stuff like that. But if you're more focused on like imagery and stuff like that, it works really, really well. A couple of the good things about Prestige is like the product templates. I've wrote some lists here. So basically the product templates, you can change the add to cart to like pre-order, coming soon, stuff like that. It's got product tabs, so you can add like shipping information, returns policy into the product page. That really helps with conversions. It's got a frequently asked questions template where you can actually build out like drop down menus for the frequently asked questions. The main menu, you can actually build out a different main menu for desktop and a mobile phone. Um, and then it's very, very, very mobile friendly. So it's a really good website for that. It could probably work in every single niche. I think clothing and fashion, health and beauty, and stores with multiple variants work really well. It doesn't have the feature where you can add straight to cart from the collection, but I'm guessing the reason why it doesn't have that is because this is more focused on products that has multiple variants and stuff like that. But like I said, it works really, really well on a mobile phone and stuff like that. Now, if we go to the next one is called Motion. So I might just scroll down here to my notes on Motion. I've used this one on quite a lot of stores as well. It's a bit similar to Prestige, as in it doesn't have the collection, add the cart, stuff like that. But it's really good. It's really good on a mobile. It's got the product templates for like pre-order, product sections, which is really good. So basically, on your actual product page, you can actually have Under the product, you can have like image with text and stuff, so you can really build out a really nice product page. Frequently asked questions page, again with the drop downs. It's got one built-in sections page where, for example, the about page, you could actually build out a really nice about page with like image with text, stuff like that. It's got collection swatches, so basically on the images here, you can have the swatches and stuff like that. So when someone's on a collection page, they can actually see all the different colors and stuff that comes in before they actually click into it. Really good for like print on demand and stuff like that. This theme works really well. It's really good with videos. Simple and easy to use, very simple and easy to use, and works really good on a mobile. Sometimes it lacks a little bit on a desktop, but there's ways to get around that. I think it works really, really well on a mobile phone. So it's definitely one to think about. Now, the next one on the list is called Impulse. So the same company actually makes Impulse as they do with Motion. So it's very similar. So pretty much a lot of the things I just said is in Impulse as well. The only thing really different about Impulse and Motion is that the style and feel of Impulse is a lot different to Motion. You could use this on a lot of different stores. Same sort of stores like clothing, fashion, food, drink, home and garden, furniture, health and beauty, stuff like that. You could use this. There's a couple of things that I don't like this theme over Motion, but I still have used this on a few websites and stuff like that. It really comes down to the feeling of like what you want to do on your website. This company that makes these two themes is really good. They have lots and lots of support documents to really help you build out the website as well. So that's one of the things I really like about their company, how they've really went into a lot of detail with the support and stuff like that. Now, the next one is Motion. This is really good for like large inventories. Not every type of website is the best for large inventories with Warehouse, which I've discovered over probably the last year. It's a very good theme. It's probably the fastest theme on this list today. But same sort of thing. Product template has pre-order. It's got product tabs, frequently asked questions page, collection add to cart, which is really good. So you can actually add the product to the cart from the collection page, as long as it only has one variant. It's got this big search bar here. So if you've got thousands of products, it makes it a lot easier for someone to actually find what they're looking for. You can code this out of the website, but it's totally up to you. So if you only have about 100 products, you can code that out because you probably don't need it if you have only 100 products sort of thing. One of the things I don't like is the main menu can only display it one way. So whatever way you build out the main menu will be the same on desktop and a mobile phone. So that's a little bit of a disadvantage sometimes, especially with large inventory, because you'd probably want to build out the main menu different to both devices sort of thing. Very good on a mobile. Doesn't really display the best at the moment, but it is a very good theme on a mobile phone. Very fast. The footer has like drop down menus and stuff like that. So basically on a mobile phone, the footer turns into like a drop down menu, which makes the website very clean. Motion has that feature as well. I forgot to actually say that, but this works very well with large inventories. Personally, it really depends on what type of niche you're in if you want to use this, but if you have thousands of products, yeah, you probably want to use Warehouse. There has been a couple of websites that I've actually built where we actually changed from Warehouse to the next theme I'm about to talk to you about. The next theme definitely isn't advertised as one that's really good for like large inventories. The next one's called Venue. But basically this one, you can build it out to work really, really well on large inventories of products. But there's sometimes some disadvantages, as in you have to do a lot of coding if you have like a lot of people coming on a desktop and stuff just to make it a bit better. But I have seen the best results out of any of these templates on Venue theme. Millions and millions of dollars have went through this theme on stores that I've actually built. Not for everyone, but it's a very, very good theme. Works very, very well on a mobile phone. It's got product tabs, frequently asked questions page like the others. It's actually got 3 section pages. So it's got 3 different page templates where you can actually build out a better page for like about us, things like that. Collection add to cart, which is good. So on the collection page, you can add to cart without actually going into the product. It's got swatches. The main menu can display one way on a desktop, different way on a mobile, which is really cool. Works really good in pretty much every niche nearly, but it really depends on your products and stuff. I think clothing and fashion, yep, could work very well. Food and drink, I've seen very good results in that niche with this theme. Home and garden, furniture, sports and recreation, really depends. But out of all the themes, like I said, you can always try it on a theme trial, see what you like. It's got video features, stuff like that as well. Good for multiple variant products as well. If it's a multiple variant product, it will say see options instead of add to cart on the collection page. But this theme works very, very well on a mobile phone. I would say out of all the themes that I've talked about, this is normally the hardest one to customize, just because there's a few little things that are very annoying on this theme that you have to fix up, especially if you have a lot of traffic on a desktop. So if you're just building it yourself and you didn't want to do any coding or anything, be very careful with this theme because, like I said, there is a couple of issues that I've run into on every single store I've built out on this theme, but I do think it is a very good theme. I think that's about it. Like I said, if you don't want to pay for a paid theme, like Debutify is a good theme to start out on. I built over 100 sites on it. I can verify that it works and stuff like that. But if you want to build out a really branded store, it's probably better to just use a paid theme. Start on very good foundations. Like I said, a lot of these themes are vetted through Shopify and stuff like that. So they have strict rules that they have to meet for Shopify's needs and stuff. A lot of third-party apps themes don't actually have to meet those criteria, sort of thing. So you can normally trust that the paid themes on Shopify website is very good. Probably one thing that I wanted to talk about paid themes that really annoys me about YouTube a little bit is you can actually buy all these themes pirated for a lot cheaper, but I personally think that you should not do that. Basically, if you want to start a business, you want to do it on good foundations and stuff. If you use pirated themes and stuff like that, Shopify is actually putting a lot of things in place where they're actually going to shut down your store. I've seen people's stores get shut down from using pirated themes, so it's just not worth running the risk to save a few dollars, sort of thing. So yeah, I think that's about it. Let me know what you think. What's your favorite theme? If you want me to go into more detail about the themes, let me know. I can make some videos going into a lot of detail about this, but they're my 5 favorite themes. So hopefully you like this. If you're still here, give me a hashtag favorite themes or something like that, or paid themes or something like that to let me know that you watched to the end. Thanks again and talk to you soon. Bye.